Hello everyone, welcome to day 121 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. Starting as black, knight c3. I'll play e5. Develops the knights. I can play knight c6. Taking here seems okay. When the knight takes, I can go here. Knight takes, I pin. My opponent chooses to defend their knight. I can ruin their structure now, and I think I will do that. So I don't want to take the knight because they'd be able to undouble their structure, so I think I'll actually just develop my own knight now. I'll play d5 next. They choose to take. I'll take towards the center. I could put my bishop on a6 on this diagonal. And pinning my knight is okay. I think I'll just go for d5 here. I could kick the bishop away now. And so now after I take, I'm attacking this. My opponent blundered here. I take c3 with check, so they actually move the king. So I have this move, which unfortunately doesn't win me the queen, because they can block. But I think I can just castle and bring my rooks into the game. I'm going to try and kick the bishop away. The bishop's almost trapped. I don't have to take the queen trade. I could go here, but then I get kicked away. So I'll go for the queen trade. Force this bishop away. And bring my rooks in. So bishop a6 looks good because I have discovered checks. I have discovered attacks on the bishop. I think I'll take the open file first. Bishop a6 looks good, but if they ever push... No, my opponent can't push because then I have too much pressure here. I will go for bishop a6. I'll put my rook on the d file and push, which looks very strong. That's a good move. I do have this rook check. Rook check, rook check. If they block, it's not so good for me, but I'll give a rook check. Rook check. I can play c5, trying to push. A rook trade is okay. Now I can play c5 looking for this. The rook comes over. I can put my bishop on b7 long term and also on c5 looking for this skewer, so those are my next moves. If my opponent pushes, I can't actually take. I would like this skewer here. Bishop there is a good move, and it actually adds pressure to this. If my opponent pushes, I take with the skewer, so... And if I push now, there are two connected pass pawns here. And if my opponent doesn't take, I take with check, and then if they recapture, I take here. My opponent's thinking here. I take. This move I take, so not possible. That's a huge blunder because of this, so... Bishop c2 is a horrible move. And so my opponent resigns, so let's look at this game. I played with an 88.6, my opponent with a 79.6. I played like a 1750, my opponent like a 1500. I had one mistake. My opponent had one blunder and one mistake. It's actually best to just develop the knight first to control the center. That bishop move is very bad. I just come in with check. Taking isn't best for me. I should have not taken the trade. I should have actually gone back and just kept the pressure. Bishop b7 is a mistake because, yeah, my opponent can pin the pawn now and have two attackers on it and then can push. Oh, they actually missed taking because I wouldn't be able to recapture. So I lost the pawn with bishop b7 because I'd lose my rook after I recapture. I just support this pawn and go for this skewer. My opponent had to just move the king out of the way. But instead they play a5, trying to save the pawn, which just walks into the skewer. And once I win the rook, I'm doing much better. And then bishop c2 is just a bad move, just loses the bishop. But there weren't that many good moves in the position. And so I win the bishop and my opponent resigns. And I think that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.